Hello everyone, Chaos God here. Now, over the past weekend, we had two big events happen for Yu-Gi-Oh! Number one is the YCS Columbus in the USA, and another one is the French National. So today, I just want to look over the decks and the results to just have a general discussion about what I will be playing in the future. Do I want to keep playing Kuchun or maybe changing over to the branded? So, as you all should know, the GOAT Jesse Cotton has won the YCS Columbus, playing the Draco Tail branded, a deck which everyone thought is going to be dead. But yet, here again, we have Draco Tail snatching the top event in YCS Columbus. It is very interesting. This guy, Jesse Cotton, probably won 9 different YCS back to back. And honestly, looking at this deck profile, it's probably more branded Draco Tail rather than the Draco Tail branded. You are playing as much as possible for the Draco Tail engine. 2 Lucias, 3 Fimina, 1 Frixel, Malulu, Urgula, Pan, and 1 spell each. All of the other ones are just the... Oh, interesting. He only plays 2 traps. He mains 2 traps and a side of Horn. To be honest, Horn is probably the most useless one out of the 3 when going first. I understand that. So yeah, congratulations to Jesse Cotton for winning the YCS Columbus. And for the second place, I think runner-up is Lucas Sacco. He unfortunately lost to Jesse Cotton playing Branded Despian. I mean, nothing too much can be said about it. A lot of board breakers. It's pretty standard branded list. He plays Sword in the main deck and the main deck Fuelos, which makes sense. It's a discard target for the branded high spirits. 3 opening though, that's interesting. I thought it would be standard to just play 1 or 2 openings. And looking at the extra deck, nothing too surprising. You have the Sea Monster of Thesis, that's the Super Poly target for Kuchun. Interesting, he plays Mistaken Arrest, Dark Rulers in the side, which I think is not very popular. I suppose it's very good going second against some rogue deck or some kind of generic other decks that is not the meta. Alright, so interesting distribution of the deck list. You can see about 25% are the Kuchun players. A little bit is second place is the Doomsies. After that is branded and very, very diverse, I would say, for the top 32. Alright, so that is YCS Columbus. Let's take a look at the French National. I don't think we have the complete data, but here is what it is. Boom. It is much more one-sided or biased in terms of the deck distribution, but bear in mind we only have the top 8 deck list, so we don't know the actual distribution for the top 32, 64, but it is very much dominated by the Kuchun players. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of the top 8 players are Kuchuns. I mean, not surprised. And the winner is Bryce Benoit. Sorry to butchering the name. He has won the French National with the Kuchun deck. Now, comparing this deck list to my one, I would say it's 99% the same, except the fact that he plays 2 JJ Kuchuns and he mains Imperm. I do think I main Imperm as well. Oh, actually, a lot of Kuchun players, both in the French National and the YCS Columbus, they plays Fallen of the Virtuous, FNV, which I found very interesting. I mean, it's probably one of the best ball breakers in the format, and it requires only requires probably minimum 2 slots in the extra deck. Extra deck, I mean, personally, I agree with putting in Typhoon. Typhoon comes up way more frequently than Chaos Angel. So Chaos Angel is the one I was considering replace. I was playing Typhoon more recently now. And for the Drawless target, Marlon and Wind Pegasus are probably the two of the best. I'm also thinking about cutting Pack Bid. That card is just so negative, and you lose one card in your hand to be able to put something into the trap spell zone, which is just cost too much. In terms of side deck, interestingly, he's playing Anti-Spell Fragrance, which I was considering playing because as a Kuchen player, if you set up your board, you set your KTS, Kuchen Synchro, you probably can survive without activating that in your opponent's turn. And just killing and disabling your opponent to be able to activate any kind of spells just so strong. Main DM reframing I was playing as well. So instead of Anti-Fragrance and the Kuchen playlist, I was playing Solemn Warning, which I personally really prefer. Interesting tech choice with DD Crow though. I suppose DD Crow is for branded matchup. You can banish Albion, you can banish any kind of Dogma, Titanic Clad to disable their effect during the end phase for branded deck. So interesting. Personally, I also agree with the Ghost Ogre. Ghost Ogre is very good against branded and Elf Note as well. You can pop their spell trap with for the Elf Note. You can pop the Ecclesia of the Dark Dragon when they are trying to banish her and summon from the deck. So yeah, congratulations to Bryce winning the French National. I think I also saw Triff. Yeah, Steven Trifnowski was there in the French National. He traveled all the way to France. I mean, he did not do very terribly. He got a top 8. A lot of other famous player. I know Tim Graffey. Actually, that's about it. I played him during one of the YCS in round 1. He was playing Malice and I lost to him immediately. So yeah, that is the 2 very exciting events from the past weekend. Now, let me just borrow some video from the MST TV because I did not have any live data. So I think there was a trend that during the, what do you say, in the main deck, it's reduced in terms of people are playing less about Ash in the main deck. And siding draw, which I think is correct as well. Maining draw probably is only going to hit a not Elf Note, but hitting Mitsurugis, hitting Radiant Typhoons, and Kuchen players, if they have a terrible hand, they normal summon, I don't know, Rico in the main phase, added something, then you immediately draw. It's probably going to hurt them. Fualos, personally, I would prefer putting Fu into the side now, because playing Kuchen, having Fualos going first in the hand are just so useless. It's a dead card. And going second is a different story. It's always very useful going second, with or without your opponent having the Ash to trade it off or not. And in terms of the Ball Breaker trend as well, a lot of Illusion Gate, Super Poly, Book of Eclipse, Forbidden Crown, Droplet. I'm surprised there's a lot of Kaijus as well. That is certainly interesting. So yeah, I have no idea how to end this video. Let's take a look at probably the Kuchen list again. So yeah, seems like it's going to be Kuchen branded dominated format in the coming weeks. So let me know down in the comment section below, which deck do you think it will be the best deck, tier 0 deck? Is it still going to be Kuchen? Or is it going to be some kind of branded variation? Let me know down in the comment section below. And I will see you next time. Enjoy. Bye bye.